Hey guys, I'm here with the Convoy S6. This is another light that I have purchased from Convoy. This is with an SFT25R in 5000 Kelvin with a 5 amp buck driver. I've been looking for a small pocket thrower for quite a while now that fits the bill for what I like. I like the fact that it is a tube shape. There is not a big head on it or anything like that. I opted for a metal switch on this. I put this on here as it arrived. Just the whole form factor of this I really like. Speaking of form factor, something I really like about this light, and any light that can do this in general, is that you can put an 18350 tube on this. So this is another S6 that I have here. It has a brass 18350 tube. This is for another video review that I will be doing. This is with a SFT40. I'll be doing a video of this as well, but I like the fact that you can just put that in there and shrink it on down. That is most appreciated right there. Said form factor on this is perfect for a pocket. I will be carrying it around for my line of work as a secondary light in my other pocket. And I'll be carrying this with an 18350 in it. But it's nice to have that option to be able to use both. The tint on this is great. I'm not the biggest fan of cool tints. This is about as cool as I will go as 5000. But what I do enjoy about this is that it is a white beam. There is no green, there is no shift to my eye. That is great. All in all, I'm very satisfied with this light. I'm going to be taken out in the field near my home tonight to be getting some beam shots of it. So far on the walk that I took this evening with this light, it was very impressive what I saw. Because these have a very deep reflector for their size. It is much deeper than the S2 Plus. So you put a tiny emitter in there, like the SFT25R, and it can throw. It can throw quite a lot. It's a beautifully made light. I like that you can change the switches on these lights and have it like that. That is amazing to me. Cycle through. You see it as bright as can be on turbo. Definitely another winner from Convoy. I don't think I've gotten a light from Convoy that I do not enjoy. So guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to now take this outside to the field and get some video of how this performs in the dark, because that's what we want to see. We want beam shots. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time. I'm out here with the Convoy S6 with the SFT 25R in 5000 Kelvin. Right now we are on low, level 1 out of 4. I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to level 2. As you can see, there are some benches right there in front of me that are about 30 to 40 meters out. And there's a tree line, which we can just barely make out so far on level 2. That is 100 meters away. This is my first time owning and using a light with the SFT25R. So far, I am really liking it. It actually has a pretty usable amount of spill. It does not have a green tint at all on the copy that I have. Some people are reporting getting rosy copies. I would say mine is just white, which is not a bad thing at all. I'll take white over green all day. There's also some trees over there that are about, I'd say right there, that is about 40 to 50 meters out. It's about in line with the benches. A little bit past it. so about 40 meters. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this up into level 3. Level 3 is where this starts getting pretty interesting, because as you guys know, the Convoy S6 is a tiny light, which you can also slap a 18350 tube on, which I do have. Right now I'm using it with a Molicel 18650 with the standard tube, but I do have some Vapcel, I believe M11 2.0s that I'm going to use for carrying these as a tiny pocket light. But just look at that. For something that you can shrink down to the size of an 18350 and run this on level 3 for a very good amount of time is just incredible. So you can make out the top of those tree lines very well. It has a nice, I think it has an extremely nice beam pattern. Right now I'm holding it above my head to give the effect of, to show the effect of how big the hotspot and the spill is. Pretty cool emitter. I'm already a fan. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this into level 4, aka turbo now, which is where this light really shines, is what most people want to see on this small but powerful light. Alrighty guys, so we are on level 4. And we're able to make out the top of those tree lines extremely well. Make out plenty of detail. There are the benches, of course. Now this light, due to being small, you're not going to get the same turbo runtime without step down as lights with larger diameter heads. But it's still pretty great. I'm getting about 40 to 55 seconds of turbo. And that was in my home, ceiling bouncing, checking it like that. Out here it is pretty cold and there is some wind, so I'm assuming I'm going to get a little longer. This is just an incredible light, guys, for the size. Talk about a pocket rocket. Love the spill and the beam profile on this. As I said, those trees are 100 meters out, on the money from where I'm at. Those are exactly 100 meters away. I usually like very warm emitters, but I am a fan of this in 5,000 Kelvin. If they make this in 3,000 Kelvin, I'll be a happy camper. If it has stepped down, it is not that noticeable at all to my eye out here. So it looks like the S6 with the SFT25R is a winner. I will definitely be EDCing this. Now I see some thermal step down. I'm going to give you guys an idea, like I like to do, of how dark it is out here. Nice and dark. It's a clear night as well. Something to keep in your pocket like this, especially with an 18350 tube, is awesome. I will be EDCing this light for sure. I also have it with an SFT40 and a 5 amp driver in 3000 Kelvin that I will be reviewing. This is level 4 again, by the way, guys. This is turbo again. Just look at that. You want to scan some tree lines, check for some what ifs. Works pretty dang well for something that can shrink down this small. Flashlights are coming a long way. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And that is my demo of the S6 with the SFT25R. 5 amp buck. 5,000 Kelvin is a keeper. Thanks for watching, guys.